A sluggish 0-0 tie, Barcelona versus Malaga tonight. I thought Barcelona was going to be able to come out and really take the reins on this game and beat Malaga, put themselves in that first position slot. As you know, Real Madrid is playing Atletico tonight. I think it was our chance to kind of take that lead. So let's break down what happened to this game tonight, because I think some people still can't believe it. You know what happened is we had a ton of key players missing in the Barcelona game tonight. Iniesta, of course, a long-term injury. We had Suarez, who was completing his sanction. Mathieu, he was out. Also, Messi, when you talk about Messi, he was with stomach pains, vomiting, and so it was a last minute. Messi couldn't play. And, you know, all of these factors, I think, really affected the Barcelona team, because we had a lot of subs playing in positions, and this was an important win. You know, Malaga came out, they really held the defense strong, as most teams do against Barcelona, and Barcelona was not able to find the holes and punish this Malaga team. So let's start in the defense. I mean, really, Ter Stegen, he didn't even touch the ball in goal. He was available for passes, and I think he did his job, of course. Malaga was not able to score. So moving into the defense, we actually have Piqué back. That was a great plus. I think Piqué had a great night. He had some important saves. He did really well. I think he's showing he's strong again. And I think once we get Umtiti back from also another injured, I think our Barcelona defense will be solid, because Piqué is having a great year. Mascherano as well, he did fine. I think Sergio Roberto, for me, was probably one of the better players. He was finding the spaces. He was moving up the line, and I think he was doing a really good job. He made some great plays, so I got to give it to Sergio Roberto. He might have been my man of the match. Digne, he did well. He was substituted later in the second half for Jordi Alba, which for me, Jordi Alba, it didn't make that much of a difference. I think Luis Enrique needed to make those subs a lot sooner. Now moving into the midfield, Busquets, of course, you know, he had a regular game. I don't think it was one of his best games, but it was okay. And then we had Denis Suarez. For me, I like Denis Suarez, but he doesn't have that, magic like Iniesta does. And I know it's really hard to compare them, but I'm saying that I think he needs to be a little more prominent in that midfield if he's going to start there. And then we had Arda Turan. Now, Arda Turan, I think he's having a way better this year than last year, but the thing is I like him better as a forward position. I like him better when he was playing where Neymar was playing. And I think that he kind of gets lost a little bit in that midfield. He had a few good plays. I'm not saying he had a good night, but I need a little bit more out of the defense. And finally, Rakitic and Andre Gomez did come into the midfield. Gomez actually had a few options, but nothing was working tonight. And now I really want to emphasize this Barcelona, the forward position, because tonight we had Neymar, we had Paco Alcácer, and then we had Rafinha. Now Rafinha's been doing really well. I think he's been scoring goals, and I think he's doing great in the midfield. But tonight I think he also had a great game, but he just was not able to find and put that ball in the back of the net. Neymar, I was expecting a lot more out of him tonight. I was expecting him to take those reins as the veteran starting player of Barcelona. I was expecting him, as I said, to take those reins, to be the leader, to really find those spaces, maybe take on a little bit of role of Messi, find those passes for his other teammates, but it just wasn't happening tonight. And I got to hand it to Malaga. They were defending really well. The goalkeeper, Kameni from Malaga, he had a great game tonight. He was stopping everything left and right, and there towards the end, Neymar had a fantastic opportunity. He also stopped that, so I got to hand it to them. Barcelona, the very few options that they did have was very well executed by the Malaga goalkeeper. So also in the second half, Malaga had one guy expelled from the game, and so they were playing with 10 players, but Barcelona still was not able to find the rhythm. They weren't able to find the back of the net. And Piqué, I think, at the very last play, after seeing the repetition, it was a penalty. So, you know, a lot of these factors brought to this tie. You know, I think Barcelona could have done a lot more, and I'm expecting a lot more moving forward into the Champions League against Celtic next week. So guys, I want to hear what you think. If you watch the game, I want to know what you think about the game. Who is your man of the match? What do you think Barcelona needs to do to overcome games like these? And you hit like and subscribe. Follow us on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and I'll see you guys soon. Besos from Barcelona.
Told you that I think you're perfect in my eyes. Would you be mine? Wish you could hold